So I'm driving down the road, and I got to thinking about Valentine's Day coming up. And there's some things that Brother Brown said that I'm not too sure if the men never heard it or if they ignore it. So y'all gonna love this. I gotta tell you, y'all gonna love this one. So I thought I'd point out, Brother Branham said this.
Sometimes I get away from home, I love my wife, and I want to do something for her. And I'll buy her a box of candy or something, that I just know that she wants me to do it, or something, that she wants me to do. I love to do it. And now, brethren, this may seem a little funny. It's not a very good place to say it, but I like to help her wash the dishes because I know it's just hard on her to do it all the time. And I just get out there and wash the dishes for her. She don't say very much, but I know she appreciates it. See?
Isn't that a pretty interesting quote? But did you know he also said this?
The neighbors think I was a sissy out there shaking the rugs and sweeping the floor and doing things like that, the woman's job. But I like to do it because I love my wife. See? I love her. And anything that I can do to make her know that I love her, I just like to do that.
So now that all that's said, a couple years ago, I was at the Tabernacle, and any of y'all that know me know that everywhere I go, I hold my wife's hand, and we sit close to each other, and we're not scared to let people know we're married. I'll put it that way. And I had some brothers say something to me about it one time, about how can you always be holding your wife's hand? Or how is it you can always get a little kiss right before you go somewhere? Or something, I can't remember exactly what they said, but they were really downplaying me. So, with it being Valentine's Day, I want you to keep in mind it's time to do something for your wife. Remember, all year long, we point out that we're not supposed to work on Sundays. Sundays is a no-work day. And while we're sitting there on Sunday refusing to work, we're watching our wives do the dishes. We're watching them pick up after us. We're watching them work while we say we're not supposed to work. So this Valentine's Day, let's make it a little special. And, those women, they're that special jewel in our crown, guys. We got to do something special for them. So I want to make sure you remember that Brother Branham also said this.
Talking a few moments ago to a young lady, discouraged and heartbroken. And I was trying to tell her about how that a woman and a man are not separated. They are the same self-person. God made man, both male and female. He was man. That's right. And He separated them in flesh and made them different, but joined them together in raising of children as one. And so the man, the burly and the part, and the woman is the love part of the man. So they are together. That's God separated them, but they were both the very same person. M-A-N, and woman's called woman. That's right. Because she was taken from man. She is a part of the man. But in life here, in flesh, they were separated. In spirit, they are one. And he was talking about a man losing their affections for their wife and don't love them as they did when they were sweethearts. Shame on you. You ought to do it. She's always your sweetheart. Absolutely. That's the part she should be. And you should treat her like that. Oh, never let that little honeymoon cease. Because it isn't going to heaven. You're going to be just perfectly one there. That's right. So